Hello, I'm Dallas Booth. Welcome to NIBA TV. It's now well into the June 2020 renewal season, and I know that brokers are working very hard. This is very challenging times. In addition to a particularly hard insurance market, we've got the COVID economy, the health issues, the economic issues, some things or restrictions about to be eased. So challenge happening everywhere. In Broker Buzz this week, we have included a reference and a link to a note that we've prepared to look at a bunch of issues that insurance brokers need to be aware of or need to remind themselves about. We've been talking with our legal advisor, Mark Radford, and we've been putting together just a whole bunch of things to remind ourselves about of some important things that that brokers don't lose sight of. The duty to act in the best interest of the client, the duty to act professionally with competence and capability at all times, looking after your clients. We don't have to say that, we know what brokers do, but there are provisions in there. There's the overriding Corporations Act obligation. Brokers have to act efficiently, honestly and fairly. That's a statutory obligation. There are penalties attached. ASIC is taking action under that provision. So there are also a bunch of other obligations, the Insurance Brokers Code of Practice and so on. All of these, we can't lose sight of them, and we have to be acting in accordance with these things. We also know that there's a whole bunch of difficult issues in relation to some claims, particularly business interruption claims. They have to be reviewed very carefully, and brokers need to be cautious about how they're handling those matters. Where brokers are acting as an agent of the insurer, again, there are a whole bunch of issues there that people need to be mindful about. The duty of utmost good faith is absolutely critical in relation to insurance companies. A letter that ASIC has issued to the insurance companies just very recently, talking about how ASIC expects insurers to be operating in these difficult COVID environments, how AFCA is going to operate and so on. So we know that these are difficult times. We know brokers are absolutely focused on their clients and the market at the moment. But we just thought that there's a bunch of things that we just need to remind ourselves about, and so have a look at that note, and just be aware of the things that are important and that brokers need to be conscious of. I hope you find that helpful. And we look forward to talking to you about it in the not too distant future. Thanks very much.